Can AI make you famous? That's the question I'm trying to answer. So for the past 7 days, I let ChatGPT control my entire content strategy. What to post, when to post, and what to say. TikToks, Reels, Shorts, you name it. Even my live streams. And I did not tell anyone. Not my followers, not my chat. Every post this week came from a bot. So here's how it works. Every morning, I ask ChatGPT what to post. It gives me a full content plan. TikToks, Shorts, Reels, even live stream timing. And I'm not allowed to change anything. No second guessing and no personal edits. I just follow instructions, word for word.
What's your sole purpose in this army?
To do whatever you tell me, drill sergeant.
And the whole time I did not tell anyone. Not my audience, not my stream. Every piece of content you saw this week, it wasn't me. It was this. First, you kind of need to tell it a little bit about yourself. Who are you? What's your name? What kind of content do you do? And so on and so forth. After that, you teach the AI what kind of content you do, what niche you're in, kind of content you want to push out. After that, you just give it this prompt. I want to grow on my social media pages as much as possible during a 7-day period. Let's see what it gives me. Send. So for day 1, it gave me TikTok, relatable story, casual, and cultural. So the hook, which is like the first second of the video, which stops the scrolling. I swear the second someone hands me the phone to talk to my cousin, I forget my whole language. Facts, it's relatable, I guess. Audio, clean voice, subtle trap background, and my caption, bro, I speak Arabic until they hand me the phone, then I forget my own name. Relatable, Arabic TikTok, funny clip, FYP, and Inicio. And TikTok number 2 is a bold opinion, trigger or agree. My first line is, you don't actually suck at FIFA, you just panic the second something goes wrong. My tone, calm, confident, don't yell and let the punchline sit. And it gives me the caption and it gives me the hashtags. Alright, so we're starting with a meme and a roast. I just know one of these are gonna hit. So I'm supposed to post the first TikTok at 4:30, the second one at 7:30, my YouTube short at 6 p.m., my Instagram reel at 8 p.m. and go live at 8:30. Damn, it's a tight schedule, I guess. So here's the finished product. Speak Arabic fluently, right? But not fluently, but I get by, right? The only time I get performance anxiety is like when somebody hands you the phone to like talk to your cousins in your country, right? And you're like, you start stuttering and shit, bro. That's like the most embarrassing shit I know. Add the caption, the hashtags. And now let's see if a robot can get me more views than I ever. So day 1 is done, and here's how it went. So the Arabic video on TikTok hit about 1,000 views, which is like, it's decent, I guess. The Arabic comments were interesting. What time do you live stream every day? I'd love to support you. I think you have great potential. This guy is so nice. I feel like giving him my banking details. Amanda said, hello, do you need any help? Leave me a message. I feel like these gotta be like real people, I swear to God. And then this guy said, first him, and then just a random emoji. The question is, how did it do on YouTube? So the short got 39 views, see right here, which is really underwhelming. Noah! I don't really know what went wrong, but I guess it's only day 1, so we'll see what happens in the next few days. So on the menu for day 2 is TikTok number 1 should be a stream violation clip. A new moment, right? Pull a different roast, sus/chaos moment from your stream when basically it wants my chat to roast me and me to clip it. But I shouldn't force it, right? Because if you force it, it just looks bad. So I'ma just wait. The thing is, my chat always roasts me.
Why you bully me?
So I just have to remember to clip it. And it wants me to post it at 4:30 on TikTok, 6 p.m. on YouTube Shorts, and the TikTok number 2 at 7:30, and Instagram Reels at 8 p.m. And it wants me to post a hot take.
And I'm sick of pretending like otherwise. Fuck. Y'all let media hype for you again. Y'all let media hype for you again.
So I mean, the first clip with the me being roasted, I need to be live for me to be able to clip it. But this is the hot take. But it's not really a hot take because it's facts. But yeah, this is the hot take clip. Rafinha should have won the Ballon d'Or, and I'm sick and tired of pretending otherwise. Y'all let media hype fool you again. Meanwhile, the most productive player in the biggest stage got ignored. While your favorites disappeared in the knockout stages, facts. This man led the Champions League in both goals and assists. 13 goals and 9 assists, 22 goal contributions. That's prime Messi numbers from a fucking winger. This man carried Barca game after game. No PR machine, no World Cup bias, no golden boy narrative, just pure domination. Rafinha didn't just outperform everyone, he did it on the hardest stage in world football. This wasn't a hot streak, this was historic, and y'all just let it slide. So now that the hype has died down, I will say what most of you won't. Rafinha was the real Ballon d'Or winner, period. Facts. So now what's left to do for today is basically go live, clip when my chat roasts me, because this happens every single live, man. Fuck, just leave me alone, man. But yeah, so I'm gonna just clip that, edit it, and then just post it, and I'll see you on day 3. So I just realized I forgot to record me actually posting the videos and stuff. That's my bad, I'm sorry, but I did. I posted the hot take clip about Rafinha getting robbed, and then also I posted another hot take clip on TikTok where like the subject and like the premise of the video was totally different, and this one did about 1,800 views. Actually, it's doing kind of well in like 8 hours, and the Rafinha short in 1 hour did 24 views. So we just have to wait and see, and I'll just go to bed right now, and I'll see you on day 3. So the hot take video about Rafinha getting robbed of the Ballon d'Or did well overnight, and I really like this trajectory because it gave a good push at around 2 or 3 a.m. Later on, hopefully it's just gonna skyrocket because this is a great trajectory. It's not moving downwards, it's moving upwards. So I guess this is a success. Told me to stitch an Ultimate Team video and then act totally uninterested and show why I like pro clubs more. So this is what I came up with. This is basically the best element to pro clubs and why I love pro clubs. This guy, I have no idea who he is. I've seen him sometimes on my For You page, but yeah, I just stitched someone random, bro. So here's the video.
You want the best evolution on MC26?
Nope. So that's this beauty right here is Beetlejuice. So it's my pro in pro club. So yeah, basically this is the element that I'm trying to use. So I'm posting these at the same time every single day. I think it's trying to build consistency around my content, right? Day 3 is basically done for now. What's left for me to do is go live, and I just know that one of these days is gonna tell me to go all out cringe mode, and I can't wait. All right, so day 3 was a turning point. The pro clubs video, it worked, but what actually blew up was a throwaway video that he told me to do in the last second. So what was the video? The video was that I wanted Barca to beat PSG. It got views, comments, engagement, people in their feelings. So here's the pro clubs video, right? It did 730 views, decent, it's all right. And here's the Barca versus PSG video. It did 7.1k views. Crazy. 44 comments, 193 likes, 19 shares, and 13 saves. It's crazy numbers, right? This is the biggest video yet. I mean, the video is in Swedish, right? But just look at this, bro. Like, people were deep in their feelings. Like, deeply in their feelings. And it just, like, it went crazy. And here's the content plan for day 4. You show the referee's worst decisions from the game. Your face is in frame reacting, visibly shocked, frustrated, and confused. Cut between the game clips, plus your reactions. No need to explain, let the footage speak for itself. And then it gives me the caption. The second TikTok, 4 things we learned from Barca versus PSG. So I will list 4 things that I learned from it, and then I will post it and do the same on shorts and reels. Day 5 is finally here. Here is how the videos did. So the video when I was like visibly shocked and, you know, like not talking and, you know, just showcasing the clips, right? It did 611 views. It's a drop off from yesterday, but it's all good. It's all good. I trust the process, right? The second video where I was discussing the 4 things that I learned from the game, it did 2.3k views and it's still going up. Like every single time I refresh, it's still going up, like with like 20 to 30 views, right? And people are really invested in the video. I have no idea why though, because I think it's because I do hot takes and I just say things that I think, and the people love to argue. But you can see the trajectory, right? It went up the first hour and then it kind of died down, you know, like 5 views, 21, and then it just picked up again. No idea why. I did not do anything. I just replied to comments, and I think every time you engage with the video, it gets pushed back into the For You page for people who watch similar kind of content, right? So what happened? I got sick, and I'm still sick. I felt it in advance, right? I felt it in my body while I was recording day 5. During the day, I felt that I'm getting sick. So what did I do? I stacked up on content beforehand, and I still did exactly what the AI told me. But here is the recap of what I did on day 6 and day 7. So since the videos where I was controversial did so well, the AI told me to keep going on that, right? So I did a hot take video where I said like a couple hot takes. I think like Lewandowski had a better season than Mbappe, Rafinha had a better season than Dembele, and so on and so forth. And that video did all right. It did 907 views. And then Barcelona lost a game against Sevilla. So I told the AI what was going on, and the AI told me to capitalize on it. And I did, and I I made a video where I was basically directly speaking to Hansi Flick, and it did well. It did 1,400 views. And then for the last and final video for day 7, it told me to post another hot take and start it as a series. So that's basically what I'm doing from now on. I'm gonna be that controversial guy on TikTok and on shorts and on reels, and capitalize on the fact that people don't really care what you have to say. They just want to argue. So that concludes this challenge. The challenge was I let ChatGPT control my content for an entire week. What did I learn? First thing I learned, consistency isn't about posting every day. It's about being prepared before the day even starts. The moment I planned everything out with AI, I realized how much time I waste overthinking ideas instead of executing. Second, content doesn't care how you feel. I got sick halfway through this challenge, but the videos still dropped because I stacked content in advance. That's when it hit me. Discipline makes you look consistent even when life doesn't. Third, AI isn't a replacement for creativity. It's a multiplier. It didn't make my content. It just removed all the boring parts so I could focus on being me. The fourth, English isn't my first language. The fourth thing, your audience doesn't notice your perfection. They notice your momentum. Some clips flopped, others blew up, but the pattern builds trust. Yeah. And lastly, treating content like a system changes everything. Every TikTok, every clip, every caption, it all had a purpose. It wasn't just like mindless posting. It was literally an idea and then how to make that idea into content. And it taught me how to do it. So to give you some perspective on how I did, on TikTok, I generated 32,824 views across 8 different videos. I gained about 30 followers. On YouTube, I generated about 3,000 views, did not gain any subscriber, and on Reels, I got banned. Yeah, I got banned. I have no idea why. AI content, apparently. Would I recommend this? Definitely. Why not? Like, why not? AI just gives you every single content strategy and content plan, so you don't even have to sit there and try to plan it out, you know? It just makes it weird. So you just have an idea, you give it to AI, and it tells you how to execute it. easy. So thank you guys so much for watching my absolutely first video on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share it to someone, and stay tuned because next week I'm gonna let AI. Thank you so much.